Well, there's a purple shirt and there's a purple wall, and hopefully this is productive chat for you. Welcome back to the channel, Keith here from Come On The Hoop Celtic. This is your first time viewing the channel. Please hit that subscribe button below. A thumbs up or a comment below would be appreciated. I won't bore you our ears with too much waffle because the ring light's hurting my eyes, and let's get down to business. We have been linked tonight with two defensive midfielders. One is very familiar, we know who he is, and then the other guy, not a lot of people know who this guy is. Once I start whipping out the pictures, you'll be like, oh, I do know this guy from somewhere. First of all, Aissa Laidouni. Now, I do apologise if I pronounced that wrong. He's born in France, 25 years of age. He currently plays for Ferencváros. He's played in the latest World Cup for Tunisia in the group stages, and reports in France tonight from a couple of outlets that Celtic have approached Ferencváros 3.5 million for this 25-year-old defensive midfielder. Now, this guy is an absolute machine. He's played against Celtic twice last season, the UEFA Europa League. What he brings to the table is pace, power, and he's unbelievable, he said. Like, Ferencváros, looking at a couple of YouTube clips, scored a good few goals for them, played for them 59 times since he signed, since 2020. His contract is about to expire in June 2023, and this is why he's been linked to Celtic. This is why the Hungarian champions are trying to offload him. They bought him for 500 grand, and they're like literally trying to sell him for 3.5 million so they can recuperate fee and obviously use that for building that team. Looking at this guy, Laidouni, looks like a pretty decent guy we could bring in and can obviously give that free role for Callum McGregor, for Aaron Moy, for Idiguchi, for Rio Atate. But it opens up the gate to say, who's going out the door then? You can't keep bringing midfielders in and who's not playing. So is Idiguchi going to go on loan? Is James McCarthy getting contract terminated? Is David Turnbull going? What's happening with Matt O'Reilly? Is a Premier League team going to come in January and snap him up for double figures? Really don't know. It's hard to call. Victor Wanyama has been linked with a return to Celtic Park as well. 31 years of age. His contract is up at the end of the month. Did we go back in for Victor Wanyama? We were linked with him last year. How do you feel about it? Victor Wanyama is a powerhouse. No question about it. I think if he did come back to Celtic, he's came out on record and said it's the best club he's played for. He's played for Tottenham, he's played for Southampton, and he wants to just keep at the highest level he can. And look, I know he's had to be at the MLS, and that's a big step down for Premier League football. I would not take Wanyama back. I love Wanyama. I love from that header against Barcelona, them cracking goals against Hearts and St Mirren. Just a powerhouse of a player he was, the Kenyan, but I wouldn't take him back. Now, I know last night he said Moussa Dembele, 26 years of age, his career didn't decline. Maybe in market valuation it has declined. He has scored in La Liga, played with Luis Suarez in La Liga, won a La Liga trophy for Atletico, and also dominated in France. Well, against a PSG side that's absolutely unbelievable. He's done well, Moussa, and I think Leon need to cop on to themselves and don't let this guy go for less than 8 or 9 million at least, and they're willing to accept 5 million from Galatasaray. It's a load of shy, an absolute load of shy, to be honest, which is like, this guy's only 26 years of age, a couple of caps in France as well. Like, what is going on with the world these days? So let me know what you think about Laidouni. Let me know what you think, if he's worth putting a bid in for. Do we need to look at other positions? Let me know in the comments. I've said it many times, a striker would be really appreciated, another striker. You know, we have a couple of games, massive games coming up, you know, in the new year. But before that, we have Aberdeen to entertain away. We have Hibs away in the league. We have St Johnstone at home. We have Livy at home. And then we'll also go to Ibrox on the 2nd of January, which we're all buzzing for it. But the guy I work with today was like, you know what, Keith, I can see this being 12 points before we play them. I was like, whoa, that's big words. He goes, I can see this being 12 points and you could be 15 by the 2nd of January. You never know. But I'm looking, we got to take every team as it comes, and it's too early to start imagining that stuff. But that's reality football as well, isn't it? You gotta dream, you gotta have the ambitious and see what happens. So let me know in the comments. I'll speak to you all soon. Hell.